Car Show. Downtown West Union, Stairwell 41 South. Gorgeous day to be out. I mean, the weather could not be better, and the crew couldn't be better here at Barry's. I got to give a big shout out. We're going to start with Jesse and talk a little about putting this all together, because this is an undertaking. Anytime you do anything, but especially when you do something this big.
Yeah, when we first had our very first one, which was really pre-COVID, we thought, me and Ronnie got together and we were like, hey, let's try to get them, let's have a car show. And we finally got an answer of yes, and we thought, okay, put it together, and you can't just put something together just like that. Right, so, it took us a lot of work to do, and we did. And I think me and him was just so amazed, because we had like 100 cars that day that pulled in, and it was just amazement. We thought car show, maybe 60 cars, nowhere, but they were pulling left and right, and it was awesome, and we had a good turnout, and we want to thank everybody for coming out the previous years and this year, and wow, we have got a lot of nice cars out here, so please come and look up these cars and check them out. And we have tons of door prizes to give away. Goes on till 3 o'clock. Registration, you have about 10 more minutes if you're coming. So thanks everybody again. Yeah.
Absolutely. And Ronnie, she's going to downplay that how much effort it was, but it truly is, especially when you're talking. I mean, you guys have probably close to 100 vehicles today, right now, more than 115. So, wow, so you're really packing them in. So talk to us a little about getting that word out and spreading it. Obviously, the McFarland name, they know cars, right? So folks know that McFarland's all about cars. So take us through a little about the kind of the planning, getting folks out today.
Well, the planning was, it's real easy. I mean, we did it last year, so this year it kind of helped out a little easier. Again, her and I have been putting on, this is the third one we've done together. It makes it a little easier, so hopefully next year, if they let us do another one. That's the big thing, it's their money, so we appreciate the McFarland family very much. I mean, they're more of a family to us than anybody else, but so last year we had 110, 115, something like that, so hopefully we're going to go over top of that this year. We want all the spectators to come out, have a good time with the food trucks. We're still open for business, so we're still selling cars. You just sold one just a little bit ago. We got another one going out here in just a few minutes, so we're still here. We're here till 5 o'clock. After the car show's here, you want to try to buy one of these cars, we'll try to sell it to you. We don't care. That's what we're here for. So, but it does. It's a lot. I mean, it's 3 or 4 months in process to get this thing rolling. So, we hope everybody comes out and enjoys the time. So.
Absolutely. And well, we talked about the McFarland name, and Brett, thanks for coming and talking. And I said before we started, the McFarland name is synonymous with cars here in the area. And of course, you go back to Uncle Barry, Cousin Brad. You guys have been doing this a long, long time. So what's it mean to you to have, the community show up in the way that it has, as you guys have supported the community for so many years, to get that, continuing to have them support you back?
Well, the community is the most important thing, particularly having a business out here. And we'd like to, let everybody know we appreciate them, and that, the biggest thing when you have your car show is all the car enthusiasts around here that support us. And, it's the Barry Chevrolet, Barry McFarland Memorial Car Show. And it's, we want to make it an annual event. So next year looks, like we're going to do it again next year. It's something we want to get started and have it grow, and so far this year we're having a big turnout.
I want to talk about the life and legacy of the man Barry McFarland. I mean, what a guy who again was so community minded. I could not imagine the number of people, if you go back through the decades, that he put in their first car, their second car, their 10th car. Once you guys are a customer of Barry's, you keep coming back.
Yes, definitely. We try to take care of everybody, and like I say, we want everybody to get their first car here and stay with us, and hopefully they buy all their cars here, but we try our best, yes.
I got one last question for you, and I know you might be a little biased on this row out front, but best car you've seen on the lot today, does it come back to what you guys have here from Barry's?
Not a whole lot, no. and I grew up during the muscle car era, and I like all of them, honestly. We had Fords back in the day, and now we're General Motors. We got the Chevrolets, and even the Chrysler and Dodge stuff. They're all so cool and just nice old cars and neat cars, and I like all of them.
Well, I hope you're not on the judging panel for when we hand out trophies, because it might take a while at that point, man. Yeah, absolutely.
A lot of nice cars here.
Fantastic. Brett, thank you. And last but not least here, you know, since we talked about getting the cars in, of course, today is a big day. We got all these nice cars on the lot, but I tell you, as we heard from Ronnie, you know, you guys are here day in, day out. So talk to us about some of the cars we got on the lot and what they can expect from the Barry Chevrolet experience.
Here at Barry's, we have lots of great salespeople, great sales managers. They'll be more than willing to happy and to help you. We have lots of used ones over here on the lot and always getting new ones in daily, so they're ready for you.
There you go. Well, you heard it here, folks. Come out for it. And we're going to take another look around the lot here in a little bit, talk about some of the cars. But, I mean, big shout-out to you guys, the effort that goes into putting this together. And, again, not just this one car show one day, but each and every day representing the community the way that Barry's and McFarland has for years and years and years. Just an awesome thing. So any pick for you? You know, Brett said they're all nice, but have you seen a favorite on the lot yet today, Jess?
Now, let me tell you what I drove earlier. There was this now this isn't a car, but
I know exactly what you're talking about already.
this guy brought this homemade little goat cart, looked like a refrigerator thing, you know, and he's like, "Hey, you want to drive it?" I'm like, "Absolutely." So
It's like a mini Volkswagen bus is what it looks like, right?
yeah, so I got down in there and I thought, oh, someone's gonna have to get me back out because I, you know, but I've done tried to buy it from him about 4 or 5 times. But I'm a Chevy girl, so I like all of the Chevys that I see here. And I do want to say that we want to thank all the McFarlands because they have been so good to us through the whole years, and we just appreciate everything that they do for us as well. So.
Absolutely. And as a community member, I can speak to it. Thanks to Barry's, thanks to the McFarland family. They have been so good. So, folks, come out. You've still got time to check out the cars here. If you can't make it today, we're going to take you through some more of the vehicles. In fact, we've got some two-wheeled vehicles and even a three-wheeled vehicles rolling in on the lot now. So you'll see a little bit of everything here at the Barry Chevrolet Buick Car Show. Stay around 41 South and West Union. Stay tuned. We'll be checking back in with you with more here on Good Guys Radio TV from the Barry's Car Show coming up here.